What is subconsciously blocking you from attracting your soulmate or attracting anything that you want? The universe is abundant. And when we realize that, then we're able to attract anything we want to our life because we realize that everything is energy. Everything is based off of energy. But you have to really realize that. And I don't mean realize that on the surface level. I mean realize that deep within your core. And in this video, I go over some techniques to help you get there and spiritually awaken so that you can release those blocks, those subconscious blocks, to attract your soulmate or to attract money and abundance into your life. What's up, everybody? My name is Megan, and I help empower people through mindfulness and meditation. And today I want to talk about subconscious blocks that you may have that may be blocking you from attracting your soulmate. Now, when we are talking about this, what we're talking about are samskaras. That is what the ancient teachings, that's what they call it, is samskaras, or a block you might have in one of your energy centers, so one of your chakras. Now, I kind of wrote down a couple of things that I think will be helpful. Now, the number one thing that can be blocking you from attracting your soulmate is a blocked heart. Now, how do we know if we have a blocked heart or our heart chakra is blocked? Well, you can feel like a pain in your heart, or you feel a sensation, or even if it's you feel like a nervousness feeling, that is because you have a blocked heart. Now, there's a couple of things that you can do to release that block. One of them, and the most effective one I found, is by observing it. Observing those feelings. Don't try to push them away, because if you push them away, they stay in your energy field, and you don't want that. You want everything to kind of just flow, everything to come in and go. And that's the same thing with thoughts. They come in and they go like clouds. So even though it's uncomfortable, just observe it. So you want to do that anytime some kind of nervousness comes up, or anger, or say a coworker said something to you and you start feeling that anger. Don't try to push it down. Don't try to shove it away. Just observe it. Observe it and let it come and go. And the more you do it, the more you practice, the better you're going to get at it. You can also do some heart chakra meditations. They have meditations on literally every chakra that you can think of, but there are some heart chakra meditations that are very specific for that. And sometimes it can be really uncomfortable, and that's where people stop with their progress, is they feel this uncomfortable feeling and they don't want to go anymore. They turn around and go the other direction running, right? Don't do that. Just keep observing it and keep your energy on it and observe it. You don't want to try to ignore it. That's the worst thing that you can do. And honestly, from personal experience, I've done it. I've ignored the pain for a long time, and it doesn't go away. It comes up in other places. So don't ignore it. Okay? So another thing that you need to do is you need to change the way that you view yourself. How do you look at yourself? Do you think that you need somebody to make you feel whole and complete? Do you think you need that attachment to somebody else? If you do, then you're pushing that away from ever coming into your life. Because when you feel whole and complete within yourself, it's very attractive to other people. And then you also don't feel like you need it. When you are chasing after love and chasing after other people, they go to the hills running. They want nothing to do with you, and it's just your energy. It's nothing else. It's literally just your energy. And as soon as you stop chasing it and stop chasing love, or the need for a relationship, that's when it kind of comes around full circle. So I would suggest that you focus on something else. Find a hobby that you enjoy and just focus on that. And when you do, just stay present with it. Now, when you stay present with it, you're not focused on that coming into your life. That is the key to manifestation. It's a paradox. You can't focus on it. When you when you focus on yourself and loving yourself, people notice that energy and they want to be around you. Okay, so that is with the work that you're doing with meditation, along with letting go of your need, right there, those two things are going to help you tremendously. So those two things are like the most important things that I recommend for attracting your soulmate into your life quicker. Now, the next thing that you want to do is let go of your limiting beliefs. Now, we kind of already talked about this, but when we let go of how we view ourselves, that we need somebody on the outside to make us feel better on the inside. No, we need to do the work on the inside first. Let go of, you probably from a baby were raised in a family thinking that you need somebody else to make you feel whole and complete. And that's why you don't feel whole and complete. Change your belief about that. Change the way you see yourself. You don't need somebody to make you feel whole and complete. You're already whole and complete. And you don't want to just realize that on the surface level. You need to realize that from within, on a spiritual level. You are a spiritual being living in a temporary human experience. All the thoughts just come and go. When you stay present and you just watch the thoughts and you watch the feelings, you'll start to realize, wow, I'm not my thoughts. I'm not my emotions. I'm not my reactions. I am a spiritual being. And how amazing is that? That you are not limited. Literally, once you realize the truth of who you really are, all those other 3D things don't even matter anymore. You do stop chasing. You stop chasing because you realize that death isn't even real. It isn't even a thing. So let go of the need for a relationship to make you feel whole and complete. Keep meditating. Focus on your ascension. And when you focus on your ascension, you're focusing less on what's going on around you. And that's when the universe snaps its fingers and brings you what you want. Try it. Next is do the inner work, right? What do we mean by doing the inner work? It's getting out of your comfort zone and facing those emotions and facing those feelings. When we face those feelings, on the other side of that is freedom. On the other side of that is your spiritual self, your true nature. You are pure consciousness. But to find it, you have to get through the pain first. Observe the thoughts. When they come up, observe them and they dissolve. Don't try to understand the emotions. Don't try to understand the thoughts. They just go in perpetual loops and they don't stop. They just keep going, right? So don't try to understand them. You can't understand them. Let go. Let go of the attachment to thought. Let go of the attachment to those emotions. When you observe it, you are shining the light of consciousness, as Eckhart Tolle would say, on it, and therefore dissolving it. And it seems like it keeps coming up and coming up and coming up and it doesn't stop. But the more that you do it, the more it actually is dissolving, little by little. You don't realize it, and it seems like nothing because you kind of go in waves when you are first starting out. But it goes like waves, right? But the waves get smaller and smaller and smaller until it flatlines. So just keep observing it, keep doing the inner work, keep meditating. If you want to attract your soulmate or a twin flame or whatever, you cannot do it without doing the inner work on yourself first. You need to let go of the subconscious blocks. You need to let go of your limiting beliefs about who you really think you are. And that's the only way that I have found that you're really going to grow as a person and attract anything that you want into your life. So, with that being said, I think that's pretty much it for today. It is Thanksgiving today, so I want to tell you guys happy Thanksgiving. And I hope you like this content. And if you do, please subscribe to my channel. I will talk to you soon. One love. Peace.